Hey YouTube, welcome back. Part 2 of my updated sale video for November, and we'll go ahead and get started. My rules are the same as my first one. My one-through will be in the description. I have a minimum purchase of $5. Any of the stuff in the video is for trade as well. The prices are pretty much final. I do charge for shipping, and I only accept cash or PayPal. And do not back out, otherwise we will not be able to trade or do business again. I apologize for the sound in the background. It is raining like crazy. But let's go ahead and start it. So these are all $5. The games are in there for Xbox. I don't think anyone has an Xbox anymore, but some people do collect old stuff. So here they are. Also, the stuff in the background is for sale. I'll take offers on those. Bam. That's what I have for those. Moving on. These RC ones are 50 cents each. I do not need them, or do I care for them. So these are all 50 cents each. Who knows, maybe later I'll go lower to get rid of them, but obviously $10 purchase, you're going to have to buy quite a bit of them or some other stuff. And that does not include shipping. Some people try to get $10 exact, but I do charge shipping. Unless we trade, obviously. If you trade, then you're trading. You're not actually selling. So, okay, so I have my promos. All of these conditions, I'm just going to say, range from excellent to mint to new. As you can see, these are new. These are all promos, Japanese. Majority of the cards you'll see are Japanese. If you really need to know a condition of a card or something, let me know. But don't go through like, oh, I need to know the condition of every single card or something. I'm not going to do that. I don't have the time to do that. That is why these are all $1 each. That is bad condition played, I would have to say. That is also probably excellent condition, but yeah. They're all $1, even the ones that you saw before. The RC ones are the 50 cents each. The conditions range. I know a lot of collectors out there might want to go for some of the cards in here. It's a 10th movie promo or something. These are all promos. Hoping I can get through this video before my battery runs out. There's a Pokeparks. There's another Pokeparks. Actually, I should set those aside. Because I will tell you this, they will sell in a heartbeat when people watch this video. And I forgot to tell someone that I had them. I'm going to have to go through and look through the list of people who bought stuff to tell them I have more Pokepark cards. Forget who it was, but there's a Mew, and people I'm sure will enjoy. There's a Pokeparks as well. I'm not interested in the Pokeparks just yet, so yeah, I might get into them later on, but not now. That's a holo as well, by the way. That's a holo as well. Holo. I'll probably end up putting these in the other dollar section just because they're promos and they're holographic. So here are all the rares. There's no symbols on them or promos, nothing. Same spiel as before. Conditions vary. Excellent to mint. But just assume what you're buying will be in excellent condition. Excellent usually means, my scale goes from gem mint to near mint to mint to near mint to excellent to near mint to excellent, then deplayed /good. Or good, actually. Good, then played. Sorry. Okay. Bam. If you see a set like Magma or something like that, and you're also wanting the uncommon to common cards, I will go out and pull out all of them. I'm not going to sell, and I'll show you later. I do have the uncommon to common cards in probably the same type of condition. I'm not going to sell them. Like, I'm not going to go out and, unless you're like a really good friend of mine, there's one that I will go out and dig for him, but there's a few out there. But I'm more interested in just selling all the cards as a lot. You will get doubles, and I'll probably just have a set price for the lot. But I do, when I got these, I pulled them out of their uncommon to commons, which was probably a bad idea. I probably had complete sets, which I probably should have sold them as complete sets, but I decided against it just because I didn't know this was supposed to be lots, but I started finding out that I had near complete sets later on after I sold a bunch of EXs and stuff. But anyways, if you're wanting the more of the set for the uncommon to commons, let me know. You will get doubles in it, but you will get a ton of the cards from the set. But I will actually show you guys that in a minute. Ugh. My back hurts. Oops. Let me see if I can raise that a bit. Kind of going slower. I know last time I like really rushed, and then I realized, hey, this video was a lot shorter than the other one, so why am I rushing? I mean, the first video was 25 minutes, and if you got through that, chances are you'll probably end up watching this because you're probably a serious buyer and want to collect your sets. And as you can see, the majority of these cards, no creases, no crazy damage. I mean, I'm sure there's a few of them here and there. I mean, it is a lot, but these are pretty good condition cards. Excellent to near mint or mint. I mean, a good start to a collection, unless you're like some crazy I gotta pull it myself guy like me. But yeah, got a lot of doubles, as you can see as well. So here's the last stack of the rares. Obviously, these are all rares. I forgot to say that, I'm sure, in the beginning. That was like 5 minutes ago, and I forget. But all rares, just hundreds of rares. I may end up in the future doing like 50 cents. I don't know, if you buy a lot, I'll contemplate it with you. I do like helping people out when I can. While, you know, obviously funding more videos and openings, I've got to start saving up for the new X and Y sets. Those look pretty cool. I am very excited with the Japanese one. It's coming out very, very soon. It should be a blast. And obviously the English one's coming out later. I find it very interesting though that they come out with a game on a Game Boy for X and Y and start showing all the cards and stuff. I mean, I guess it's decent advertising or whatnot, but I just find it kind of weird that they would come out with this stuff so much sooner than next year when they were supposed to, when the cards come out. Like, I remember the other time they did like the sampling packs. I think they're doing that as well. Those little boxes that came out already with some of the starters. It's a very interesting choice to have the set come out so much later than the actual Game Boy game. And I know I just said Game Boy game, but an actual games and stuff. So this is all of the rares that I have from these piles. I'm going to move on to this binder of my other stuff. These are all of the reverses. These are going to be, hold on one second, 50 cents each for the uncommon to commons, minus like 1 or 2 cards. And actually, I'm going to, oops, just everyone forget that you saw a Coke on there. How's that? This looks better, right? These are all 50 cents each. Sorry, it's bad to show like people who really care about their advertisement and copyright, like major brands. You shouldn't really show those when you're like a partner or whatnot. Sometimes they'll like bitch at you. So all 50 cents for the uncommon to commons. Minus the Pokemon catcher. Sorry if I went fast. If you need me to go back, I will. Just timestamp it. These are all $1. These rare reverses. These are a little bit harder, obviously, to get. So. This is 50 cents. These are all $1. These are all going to be 50 cents each. They're newer. I don't really care for them. They're all 50 cents each. My battery just says it's out. It shows that little X through the battery. Good, huh? These are all 50 cents. Just because I don't need them. So that's all that. So now let's go to the piles. As you can see, I have a ton of piles. So when I was saying about the EX and the other sets that you saw the rares and holos from, these 3 piles, these 4 piles right here are all those cards. So I can dig through them to pull out the complete sets. These are all the DP ones that say DP on them. These all have the like M's and like all these random ones. And these say, all of these have like, they have different symbols on them. But yeah, I have all those sets, willing to sell them. I also have a bunch of other sets, like here's all of my jungle, that big of a set. I'm probably looking, you know, for around $10 for these right there. Probably looking for about 5 on each of these. You can see Neogenesis, the gym sets. The base set, I'm probably looking for about $10. Obviously, these include shipping. Probably take offers on these too. I got the complete jungle and fossil, uncommon to common sets, and then you can see the amount of total cards estimate and the dollar amount associated with them and the set for most of them. Here's a random lot. I have to go through that if anyone's interested, but here's the rest of them. That's a new set. I don't know what that is for, but it's gonna break or my camera is going to go out. So yeah, if you are interested in buying a ton of cards, I can kind of tell you what sets I have, the amount of cards, and then what I would sell them for. So, yep, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.